Hey everybody, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide some updates here on the stock market and some of the news stories from today. First one here is talking about the Dow shedding 400 points to start the week as US and Europe increase sanctions on Russia. Futures were down really big. They're looking a lot better right now. NASDAQ is only down 0.6%. S&P futures down about 1%, and Dow futures still down over 2%. You can see Facebook down over 1%. TQQQ, which is the triple leverage NASDAQ ETF, down 1.7%. Splunk down 2%. EWZ, which is the Brazil ETF, down over 2%. Oil still hanging in there. You can see MPC up 0.5%. Virgin Galactic making a nice move higher. Fisker also up 1.7%. And Bitcoin futures are ripping. Looks like Bitcoin futures want to break through that 40,000 level. And of course, the VIX is popping off with some of these indexes and the S&P being quite a bit lower right now. So the VIX is up 11% right now, trading above 30. So here's another story talking about the Ukraine-Russia situation, saying the talks begin as U.S. imposes fresh sanctions on Moscow. A Ukrainian delegation has arrived near the border with Belarus to hold talks with Russian officials. So I don't know if some of this buying right here and this recovery is related to the fact that investors are maybe expecting something good to come out of these talks between the Ukraine and Russia, but things are definitely looking a lot better than they were earlier. Also here, this one is talking about Russian central banks lifting interest rates all the way up to 20% as the ruble plunges over Western sanctions. So that is a crazy interest rate hike there. And let's actually take a look here. Gee, yeah, the USD to ruble is popping off right now with the ruble tanking. This thing was around 79.80. And now this thing is up above 107 all the way almost to 108. So up 28%, almost 29% right now. So yeah, the Russia's running into a lot of financial problems right now with all these sanctions and this war that's going on. So yeah, this thing has made a massive move to the upside. I also did want to talk about a new trade that I got into. Also gold over here. They're showing gold futures up 1% and oil futures up 3.5%. No surprise there. Silver also up 0.7%. So silver making a little bit of a move higher there. I did want to also give you guys an update on a new trade that I got into. So the ticker here is EEM. This is the iShares Trust Emerging Markets ETF. I mean, as you can see on this daily time frame, they have been working their way lower since a peak here of around 56. They've just been kind of trekking down, making lower highs and lower lows, really trading in a nice downtrend here and rejecting a trend line. If I throw up a trend line right there, you can definitely see that they've been respecting that pretty well. Came up and challenged it a few times, but they have made a really big move lower here, as have a lot of stocks and indexes and stuff. So with this big move here from 49 all the way down to 45, a little bit of a recovery here. I'm going to take the put side on this. They were already down 2.2% when I got into this trade. So I came down here and I sold the 44 put. So they're up trading above 46 right now. So I think the delta on this thing was about a 30 delta. So about a 70% chance of this 44 put finishing out of the money, and this is for the April monthly contract. So I want to say this thing expires April 14th. So kind of play the put side there. With some of these lower priced ETFs like EEM, things trading around $30 to $40. I like kind of getting into these positions because if they do go against me, typically, even if they go deep in the money, I can just roll the put out to the next contract month and grab more credit and just kind of hang out until things kind of stabilize. So we'll kind of see what happens here. Of course, with this whole Russia-Ukraine situation, that's going to determine which way this ETF moves and which way the markets are going to move in general. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this trade and let you know how it works out. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.